How about now? Can you hear me now? Did we fix it? Is it working? Okay, weird. Hello everyone. Tell me if the game sound is too loud on your headphones, because this is a song from the first game. Which means I love it, because I love the first game a lot. Anyone who doesn't know, Deadly Premonition 1 is my favorite game of all time. And this is the second game. It comes out tomorrow. It's a Switch exclusive, which is pretty weird, but it is what it is. Are we live on Twitch? Did Twitch work? Let me check. We live. Yeah, mix is okay. Alright, so yeah, this is like about an hour into the game. I recorded my first hour with Funhouse, and the first hour is absolutely terrible. Like, not in a way that's like fun Deadly Premonition terrible, which for anyone who doesn't know, Deadly Premonition is known for being an extremely polarizing game. It is my favorite game. I have a Deadly Premonition tattoo, but it is also a bad video game. The first hour of this game is awful, in a way that, like, it was making me mad. It wasn't fun. They did stuff with York that I hated. It was just not good. And this is the part where it first kind of actually opens up and you actually play as York, because you don't in the first hour. I have not seen any of this stuff, but I'm really excited about it being good, hopefully, after that first hour was so incredibly trash. To give you some backstory, I don't think you need to know what happens in the first hour because it's in the future. This is a flashback, technically. York is currently on vacation. I don't know why I call him York. Francis York Morgan. I guess it would be Zach. I'm just gonna go Francis York Morgan for now, you know? You know? He is currently on vacation in, I think it's in Illinois? Or maybe it's Louisiana? I don't remember which state, actually. We'll figure it out when we go outside. But then somebody mentioned that there have been murders. And obviously, because he is #1 detective boy, he was like, well, I'm on vacation. I guess I should solve the murders. Because that's what he's about. And yeah, I have not played anything beyond here. Oh, let me change my my delay actually real quick. Advanced audio properties. We need to add a 500 millisecond delay. There we go. And then we need to do the same thing to my webcam. Filters, render delay. That should have done it. Tell me if that's really weird now. There should be a delay. Well, no, you guys should not see any delay at all. There should be no delays. Because they should have just fixed something.
This hole's from the shootout in Tucson. And this stains from Miami.
Beautiful. I love it.
Miami. Now, that was a fascinating case.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, our perp, cut his own torso right in two.
That's fucked up.
Even with the help of the drugs. A feat like that
it's working?
still
Excellent.
Requires incredible mental fortitude.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. This is embargoed, so
on the floor.
I'm allowed to show you up until a certain point and then I have to stop, but I don't even know if I'll get to that point. We might not get that far.
Same floor his blood gushed out onto.
Cool. That looks terrible.
I know, Zach, I know. Now isn't the time for a trip down memory lane.
It's always time. I love you so much. I've never wanted an action figure of a character more than, oh, these are back too? Okay, why? Okay, no, it's fine. I should, if there's anything to know about Deadly Premonition, it's that you shouldn't ask why. Okay, yes? Oh, I had to, for some reason it's the only option, but I still had to press down on my Pro Controller to select it. Brilliant.
An emergent drug that's been on the rise in 4 southern states.
Oh, I love you so much. Okay.
Personally, I think it originated right here.
There we go. Louisiana, not Illinois. Just a lot of L's and I's, you know? It's very confusing stuff.
And Lise Clarkson's murder must be connected to it somehow.
Lise Clarkson is the person who died while he was on vacation here, who he is now trying to find. Which, for the record, I know what happened to her. Because at the start of the game is in the future. See, again, if I just press A, it doesn't work. But I have to select it even though it's the only option.
the 16-year-old girl who was murdered.
It's not a great picture of her. Alright.
The body was found beneath a bridge over the bayou.
Is it just as bad or worse than the original? I don't know. Again, the start was worse, because the original is, like, technically a bad game. The map is stupid, the gameplay control's weird, but it's actually charming as hell, and despite being absurd, well written. Oh, you want me to turn game audio up? Does everyone want that? Because, I mean, people got different opinions about this a lot. So I'm just gonna, okay, I'll just turn it up a little bit, see what happens.
Along with a strange altar.
Okay. She's killed with an axe? Is that why it says axe? Oh, gotta go down again.
A powerful man who essentially controls the town of Lucari.
Lucari is where I currently am,
He
FYI.
seems to be more fearsome than your average gangster. I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement, Zach.
Great. Yeah, I feel like I organized that evidence really well. Cool. Yeah, I did that. Pressed A. A couple of times, actually. It's on his wall. Oh, I'm really happy.
Thinking about that movie we stopped to see on our way here, Zach.
Okay, look, I usually don't give a fuck about sequels, is the thing. But something about getting to just experience more of Francis York Morgan and him talking to Zach and just being himself in this setting is making me really happy. The flash forward at the start of the game that's really bad, he's like an old stoner who's kind of insane and has gotten shitty. I didn't like him. This stuff,
The Island.
I love him a lot.
2005, Directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah?
For a movie
Tell me about
being
it.
shown at a cinema complex, it was surprisingly artistic.
Was it?
An experimental setting mixed with hard-hitting drama.
Excellent.
It was art house sci-fi. That director's going to change the history of art house films.
Is he? Bold
Are you
stance.
following me here?
Yeah, I am.
This is another special film that's setting a new standard, just like Star Wars and Blade Runner. This is a turning point, Zach.
That's exciting.
You may be witnessing the birth of a vital new word that will soon become a part of film history.
What's that?
Yes, this single movie may be responsible
He does this.
for creating a whole new
For anyone
genre
who's not
several years
familiar
down the line.
with Daily Premonition, he does this. This isn't new. This is just a thing that he does, so.
A genre known as island movies. I sure like the sound of that. Don't you, Zach?
That was a slow turn. I also turn like that when someone knocks on the door. Okay, great. God bless video games, you know? Okay, well, I could look at... What the fuck is this? What? Are we not gonna talk about this at all? How are you gonna have... I'm in a hotel right now, for the record. This is not York's house. How are you gonna have, you know, me interact with the phone? And I could walk over here and interact with the... I could look at myself in the mirror. I could go in the bathroom. We're not gonna interact with this? Okay, I guess. Seems fine. Nice hotel room, though. Aside from whatever the fuck... Okay, no, it's fine. You know what? The door can wait. I'm gonna just keep looking around. This place is huge. Is this what hotels are like in small towns? Oh, I didn't get a shaving minigame? Also, I don't think you needed to shave. But what is with the color of your lips, though? I do have questions about that. You should be fine. Okay, yeah, cool.
Due to the nature of our work, we've had to stay at hotels all over America.
It's true.
But Zach, do you know what I hate most
Oh,
about
I'm cutting up
living
the
out of
text a bit.
hotel?
Let me make myself a tiny bit smaller.
Shower pressure. The shower was invented so that human beings could quickly bathe in large quantities of water, correct?
Probably. I don't know.
Yet there are
Yeah?
far too many hotels in our nation that have showers with embarrassingly weak water pressure.
This is what people need to be talking about right now. We're cutting to the chase of the problems with America today. This is what people in America need to be talking about right now. Shower
It's
pressure.
an outrage. And I'll keep tooting my horn about this every chance I get,
Good.
believe you me.
Thank you. Someone has to do it. Oh, am I showering? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I did it anyway, so. Alright, yep,
I'm
closet.
very satisfied with the decorations and the size of this closet, Zach.
The decorations being this one mirror?
And it's even got a security box. What else could a man ask for? It's proof that we're still safely inside the fringes of modern civilization.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, cool. Ah, tutorial. You can use the closet to change clothes and send clothes out for dry cleaning. Okay, this exists in the first game. You can like change suits and stuff. If you wear the same clothes for a long time, they'll become dirty. You know, when you send one out for dry cleaning, you might better wear it. Brilliant. Stylish brown. I'm gonna wear that. How you look? How you look? Oh, what was this fancy boy? I'm gonna go hang out with whatever the fuck this is. Let's look at his toolbox. More of a briefcase, but I guess it has tools in it. Okay. Is this what I have in my inventory right now? I'm just gonna leave all that. I feel like it's fine. Alright, it's red. Let's do it. Oh, God bless. Hey, bud. Who's this handsome guy?
Hey there, chef.
Oh,
What's cooking?
I did talk to him this morning.
Chef, what are you talking about, sir? I'm the concierge, David.
Different dudes, then. He didn't look like the chef. Well, no, they do look alike. But he was
I
not
just
dressed
heard,
like him.
Chef, that you wish to learn the meaning behind our town's name.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yes, I've gathered that Lucare is French, but does it have any special meaning?
This is the content I'm here for, yeah.
Why,
What does
yes,
it mean?
Sir, of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have meanings.
Right.
Would you like to know what this
I'd love
one
to.
means?
Yes, I would.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain.
He did say that.
Lucare
Just-
means square. in
Oh, I love it so much.
Ah.
I love it so much.
And
Jesus Christ.
That's it.
that's it?
Yes, that's it,
Huh.
sir. Do take a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you.
Hey, Lindsay.
It's
You
beautiful,
playing Animal Crossing?
valuable, and old. I'm sure you'll understand once you see it.
Great.
Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
Did this dude knock on my door just to tell me that Lucare means square? Oh. Alright, little pouty boy.
Did you see that, Zach? That was clearly David. Not a twin, not a split personality, just the work of a true professional. It's bizarre, but
Interesting.
I can understand it.
David, the chef,
Remember what they say.
is also
The
pretending to be
job
the
makes the
concierge,
man.
is what you're saying? It's quite a mystery. Good thing I'm a detective. I got this. Jordan, I think it looks worse than the original because it probably had a lesser budget. And it is also a Switch exclusive. So, you know, there's that. It does look way worse than the original, though. Like, the frame rate's terrible. Like, all of this is just... It just doesn't look nice. Banging music, though. Ripped from the first game.
You feel that, Zach? Dozens of paintings no one will ever see. Faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Now that's what I call a hotel.
Hotel.
Zach, can you see him? His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears
How
to
did
be a
you
gentleman.
just focus on
Perhaps you
that
should talk to him.
all of a sudden out of nowhere? We're gonna go talk to this painting? Wait, is it moving? Is that not a painting? What's happening? It's animated?
Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me. No one these days
What?
ever tries to see me.
They can see what's far in the distance, but are blind to what's in
But
front
how-
of them.
Isn't this like 1955 or some shit?
Maybe there are
I don't
more
remember what year it
pretending
is.
to see.
But,
That's what civilized society does to people.
okay, no, you know what?
Exactly.
This is what I'm here for, is this kind of bullshit. So I need to stop
Ever
questioning
since
it, it all makes
mankind
perfect
got
sense.
their hands on civilization, they zoomed away
I guess.
at a frightening speed.
Zoomed away from what?
It's a good point. Is it Hogwarts?
You know the answer.
I don't. It could be.
As for me, just call me.
What the fuck? Again, look. The first game is literally my
Title
favorite
given
game.
to a leader of a certain religion. Is that what you are?
So, you know, I don't feel like I can be that harsh on any of this. Okay, it is Hogwarts. What is this
You comprehend.
Clockwork Orange imagery? What do you...
The Oracle.
Okay.
Your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
You have a religion hat?
Felton maidens, in the shrine of hunger, find the flying serpent in the ambiguous zero. Dance with the flying serpent, and you will glimpse the other world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous 0. Got it. But what do you mean by otherworld?
Follow the order.
To the person who keeps asking me to talk about Ghost of Tsushima, it's embargoed. I literally can't. I'm not allowed to give you a small hint. I cannot say anything. I can talk to you about Deadly Premonition.
Did you hear all that?
So far my thoughts are question mark?
Chaos. But such is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it.
I was
piece
just
by
thinking that.
piece.
Something about chaos and
And
serpents.
after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful
Yeah.
places, the truth
Yeah, no, totally.
will reveal itself.
What is Deadly
Capture the
Premonition?
truth and present it
You
with a
ask,
shiny
for
pair
now
of
now.
silver bracelets, Zach.
It's a survival horror, is what Deadly Premonition is. Which is my favorite genre of video game. And, it's basically, what would happen if, a Japanese, developer made... It really wants me to look at this map, I guess. Well, I'm gonna just look around. Twin Peaks, without really necessarily understanding Twin Peaks very well. It's pretty much what this is. Thank you. Oh, there's a cutscene for the bathroom?
Whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, the key to charming your customers is how
Well,
you
he's not
present
wrong
your
there.
bathroom.
That is important.
I'm sure you feel the same way, don't you? Zach?
No, he is right.
Now this is the kind of bathroom a person can really get excited. It might even trump the one we saw in that drug dealer's house in Austin. Remember?
Nope.
The art piece on display in there utilized the natural curves of human ribs in such a novel way. It was truly brilliant.
Hey, man. Okay. You know what? Okay. I think I saw feet in there. Look. Why are you so far forward? Is that 3 feet? What is that? Oh. Hang on. So this looks like it's like there's some kind of plush toy in there. There is someone's feet there, but what the... That's gonna be like a donkey or some shit? Otherwise, there's just a bunch of... Alright! Hey, can I talk to you? You look cool. Cool guy. Oh my god, it's the kid from Bully grown up. That is absolutely the kid from Bully. But, like, he got a day job on a yacht. What's that kid's name? I don't remember. Look at his face. Look at him. It's him. He just kind of sold out. Jimmy. That's it. Thank you. Amazing. I always wondered what he'd end up doing with his life, you know?
Zach, this is Lucare.
Le
I think I'm
Carré.
finally starting to understand what our concierge was trying to say. You can tell this town was built by a very methodical person.
I was just thinking
No,
that.
wait. Maybe they just didn't care, and that's why it ended up this way.
I mean...
It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own
Oh,
rules.
okay. That's got deeper than I thought. I was going to be like, Adelaide is basically a grid. That's a city that's built that way. Ah, yes. Mankind's obsession with molding nature.
Zach, what did you think of Hungun's oracle?
Okay.
Despite all the dramatic build-up, it's little more than a childish riddle.
Sure.
Heartwarming, really.
What? Why did I talk to a picture?
exactly the kind
fine.
of feeling one gets from the good old-fashioned countryside.
Okay.
Now let's start by tracking down those 10 maidens. The Oracle gave us a place and an act. We need to go to the Shrine of Hunger and fell 10 maidens.
Okay, the Shrine of
Where
Hunger?
in this town can one satiate their hunger?
It's gonna be the diner.
Alexis's Diner and Lane.
Brilliant. One video game, dude. The game comes out tomorrow.
This is it, Zach.
The 10th, yeah.
You're
Yes.
I bet we'll
Pretty
be
sure.
able to eat some Cajun. Nice job, Zach. I knew you'd be
Thank
able to
you.
find it.
I got you. I hope you're doing okay, Nick. He
Now
said,
for the
fellow
other-
Aussie here in Melbourne lockdown at the moment. I heard Melbourne's pretty messed up. I hope you're all
There's no
alright.
flying serpent on this map. Could it be a contrail or
A
perhaps
contrail?
dragon? First, let's just figure out.
Okay.
Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents? 0 is usually treated as a base number.
Zero.
But under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous?
My sister texted me. Haha, that's what I thought you were gonna
The
say.
answer is
Hi,
temperature,
Sarah.
Zach. Yes.
She texted me saying, watching
0
you live,
degrees
hee and she
Fahrenheit
doesn't text
is
me
minus
on my actual phone that
17.7
often,
degrees
so I'm like,
Celsius.
hello,
And 0
welcome.
degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that.
I wasn't listening to what he said. What did he tell me the ambiguous 0 was?
Does our 0 refer to Celsius or Fahrenheit? Let's think for a moment. We're in
Drawbridge.
Louisiana. Which measurement system do we use here in America?
That would be Fahrenheit. Why did he ask me that? I was reading my texts. I was saying hello to my sister. Why did he just ask me what temperature system is used in the United States? Sarah, can you help me? What did he say? Is it the fire station? What does the flying serpent in an ambiguous 0 have to do with a temperature? I feel like I missed so much. He said the ambiguous 0 is for Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yeah, so? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't make it make any more sense. No, I don't. I feel like I really missed a chunk of what the fuck this has to do with which of these that I pick, but I gotta go to the graveyard.
Very funny, Zach.
Aw.
It's time to get. You already know the. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents?
No.
0 is usually treated as a base number. But under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous?
I don't know what I'm being asked.
Very funny. Now,
No,
it's
not that.
already-
Okay.
The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes.
Oh,
0 degrees
okay, yeah, well, you
Fahrenheit
already mentioned that.
is minus
But what do any of these have to do with the
17.7
temperature?
degrees Celsius, and 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay,
You'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that.
so I'm looking for...
The question is, does our 0 refer to Celsius or Fahrenheit? Let's think for a moment.
Food is probably a place
Food
that
delivery
has,
services,
yeah,
cold
storage that
warehouse.
has a temperature.
That's got to be it.
That was stupid and didn't make any logical sense.
Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can easily keep the temperature below freezing.
Alright.
Be on.
I went fire station because I was like, fire is hot. My sister said, my bad. It's
How about that
okay.
Olga? What a mysterious character. His oracles may end up determining how much time we spend in this town.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dance for me. Oh. Oh. Sultry.
Sorry, boss, but this is a smoke-free hotel.
Classic David.
If you're dying to smoke, head out the entrance and you'll find a smoking area in the rear parking lot.
Don't tell me. You're the bell.
Service,
This is
boss.
incredible.
Are you good friends with the concierge and the chef?
I hope the plot is that it actually is a
We
different
work at
guy
the same
and that
place, yeah.
York is just a massive
But,
racist.
I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
I mean, this is living up to the first game.
You've struck gold,
So-
Zach. It just
Yeah, his voice
screams
changed.
deep
How old
south.
is this game? Joey, this game isn't out yet. It comes out tomorrow.
This is all his charm.
How's the chair? I like it so far.
If I want to smoke, I should go out the entrance and around to the rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
Is it
I'll
nothing
play by
but
your
talking the
rules.
entire game? No. I would say this game actually so far has more talking than the first game did. But to be fair, the talking is the stronger point. The combat is awful. So... But I've also, like, you know, I could have walked out the door if I wanted, but instead I prefer to be looking around and talking to people. You know?
Boss, how can I be of service?
Nope. I'm actually good.
Boss, please, I know you're a but if you're ever in need of any favors, see.
Thank you.
despite-
I appreciate that. Okay, let's go. Real world time. Very excited to see. I bet it's gonna be, you know, just next gen. I bet we're gonna see video game graphics, the likes of which we've never seen before. I can't wait. Very exciting stuff. Once we get through this loading screen. So, you know, it's because the open world's going to be so big. Oh, did you freeze? It was too much to load. Game too good. Ah, glorious. Look at it. Look at it go. Ah, wow. I like that he, smokes like, an anime character.
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease.
Patricia's probably right, but nobody asked.
You
For the
know
record,
that
I'm against
means it's
smoking.
more
If you
likely than
smoke,
getting
you should totally
asbestos
quit.
poisoning.
But nobody fucking asked, Patricia, did they?
The risk of death from lung cancer is actually much lower than what you think it is.
Oh, is York an actually type of guy? He probably is, isn't he?
In fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia.
Great.
We're always surrounded by easy ways to die. You know.
Brilliant.
Some people even get randomly struck by lightning and die right
I
there
had a
on the
friend who
spot.
got struck by lightning twice. Or maybe it was even
And
3
I
times.
reckon
Tash.
you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers.
Well, then why don't you walk away,
Of course.
Patricia?
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
I don't like either of you in this exchange. Did it just freeze like that? Or was that meant to be still? Oh, gosh. Oh.
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Oh, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
Yeah, well, he does kind of do that.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York.
There's
That's
our
what
boy.
everyone calls me.
That's why I was calling him York. I think I forgot that he's called
Wrong
York.
with you?
Of course he is.
Adults ain't supposed to act like that. I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said.
Oh, shit.
Come on, sign here.
Fake FBI
Right
boy?
here on
She's
the
fucking
paper.
calling him out.
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper, it's a San Rouge
Oh,
wrapper.
yeah. I don't know that that's contract paper.
San Rouge is here, too.
Oh, my
This
God.
must mean that San Rouge is connected to the Lees Clarkson murder case somehow.
Oh, my God.
This is a sprawling case that spread across the entire South. It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
I'm replying to work messages. I'm sorry, everyone. It is
Tell me,
still
Patricia.
technically work hours.
Does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Okay.
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it.
Oh,
if
who
you
is this
want.
cool guy?
I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's league.
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
Wow, is that really how the FBI think? Are they really that literal about it? Well, hot damn. Oh, I thought it... Well... I thought it was going to make me engage in combat. Oh, look at... Oh, the frames. It's fine that way, actually. That's okay. And then we go this way. Oh, it's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Wow. You really tried to get this running, huh? Okay. What do you guys want to do? Should I go to the exclamation point or should I go explore the open world? Keep in mind it may make you all vomit, but there's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is. Explore? There could be a day one patch tomorrow, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that it's gonna fix any of this. I don't know if there is either. I've not been told. I'm definitely not going with the different games. That's not an option. Okay, I think most of you is saying explore, so let's go. Is there a way to like pull up the map? Well, let's do that. We can go to the diner, which, how do I see which one is which? Okay. Okay, cool. Great. The diner was here? I want to make that my waypoint. Great. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I thought that would be run. It was crouch. Got it. Okay. Let's go, boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just a lot more skateboarding content than I expected. Why did you stop?
Hey,
Oh, fuck off, Patricia. I was trying to skateboard to the diner to do some bowling. Fine. For fuck's sake. This is why you don't have kids, okay? This is it. This is what they, you know? Don't do it. Oh, God. I just wanted to skateboard like a cool guy and get some strikes, you know? But...
Hey there. So, you're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about.
I've been here for like
I'm
a
Melvin.
day on holidays.
They call me the sheriff round here.
Hi, Melvin.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan?
Mm-hmm.
But call me York if you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everyone calls me.
Sure they do.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out, but our town's a small.
Look at it. God.
Yeah. Folks are already busy.
It's not
spreading
great.
gossip
It's
about
not
how
great.
some FBI agents come to town.
Why did they steal graphics from Telltale Walking Dead?
You came from the city. What was it? DC, LA, or New York? Anywho,
I don't know that he has
in
even
the
a home base. He
city,
just travels a lot.
it's normal not to know who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard and no one would bat an eye. That's the city for you. Now, I never lived in one myself, but I visited them a few times, so I know what it's like.
Okay.
All pigs must die in the city of wolves.
What is happening?
Yeah! Now, does that sound badass or what? I bet you'd... Hey! I know,
He's actually kind of cute, though.
CLG. I'm just trying to make a little small talk, that's all. Anywho, round these parts, everyone knows each other's name.
Okay.
So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to protect the town,
Oh my God.
I thought I'd stop by and say hello.
Zach, it looks like this.
Yeah, I
sheriff is
agree,
quite the
Lazy Dew.
happy-go-lucky type.
Not what I would call
Clear
small talk.
indication
Small
of just
talk's
how
more like,
peaceful this town
hey man,
is.
how you doing? Welcome to town. How you liking
Melvin,
it?
About the Lee's
What'd you have for
Clarkson
breakfast?
I
case.
knew you were here for that case. Can't put one past the FBI. So they even got eyes on the smallest of towns like us.
What's wrong with your wrists?
Our world is filled with
Oh, I love it.
information, and it's all within their grasp. FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Honestly, I wish I had someone like Melvin in my life.
The Lee's Clarkson case is connected to a top secret case that we've.
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead.
That's
I'm just a
suspicious,
humble
lazy.
sheriff of a tiny little town.
Why do you make himself seem
My
suspicious?
jobs are to stop my neighbors from beating the piss out of each other and listen to old folks complain. Honestly, this whole murder case has been weighing
Suspicious.
me down.
Suspicious.
So I'm gonna give you my full cooperation, Mr. Special
Also, they
Agent
really
Sam.
didn't animate their faces at all. They just moved them lips.
Well, Zach,
I
that
mean,
was
he
anticlimactic.
does. Look at it.
I didn't even get to use my secret weapon. Melvin.
I
there's
love
a
it,
cold
though.
storage warehouse
So,
on the southern end of town.
we're on
somewhere.
board.
I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept?
I think that, like, this is the cinematic experience The Last of Us Part 2 is really trying to be, you know?
Lisa's body, yeah. Now, that's what I call a special agent. You already figured that much out.
So, like, my favorite thing about the first game, which, like, I do feel like this will hopefully do, again, that first hour I played was awful,
Going down there at this
is that
point,
everyone's
you're
insane and
much.
weird,
You
and
know?
you're trying to figure out who in this town of weird people is the murderer. And I think that's actually
That's
pretty fun.
incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing.
Oh, what's going on with your
Did you
eyelashes?
hear that, Zach? They put the body in a cold storage warehouse. This is fantastic.
It is, yeah. In agreement.
Insane.
Can we skateboard there?
fantastic.
Really? Well, how about that? Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and make sure we get permission to search it.
Sounds good.
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours. I ain't looking to create any further disturbances.
Okay, got
So
it.
be on time. Got it?
Got it. Got it.
Come on, let's roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk home, Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
What kind of stops you making? You just walking around telling people not to smoke?
You say so, sweetie.
Also, there's a murderer on the loose. She's gonna die.
She's a real sharp
She's
one,
gonna
as
die.
you can see, so I try to stay out of her way.
She's gonna die.
Well, all right then, York. I'll see you at the warehouse.
I wonder if this one has the smoking mechanic. Or was it coffee? The first game has one to pass time too. She could be the murderer. That's true. We'll find out. Could be any of them. Fuck you, Patricia. I want to just go dining or whatever. How did I pull the skateboard out? Yeah. My skateboard has a percentage. Are you trying to tell me that my skateboard can take... Come on. Again? Fuck. Patricia. Kids. Don't have them.
You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you?
Wasn't doing that, no?
Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
Wow.
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those activities myself. Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order to learn more
Gosh,
about the
okay,
psychology
well,
of the criminals I deal
I
with.
wouldn't say that. Don't tweet that. You know? It's a good thing York doesn't have Twitter. He would have been cancelled a long time ago. For quips like this. You know? Just don't.
It was just
Sometimes.
a joke. Why are you getting all serious?
Yeah, I don't think he understands what humor is,
Don't
honestly.
Tell me what you imagine. Or else I'll get scared of you for real.
I feel like that's how I feel about a lot of things on the internet. Don't tell me what you imagine. You just put your hand out and just... I don't want to... No. Don't tell me that. Okay? You know? Stop.
Hey, can I come with
I
you?
just want to go skateboarding.
You signed a contract with me, remember? And besides,
For
I'm
fuck's
kind
sake.
of worried about my daddy.
I'm just trying to skateboard. And
Do whatever you like. This is America, land of the free. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
okay, cool.
Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like
Sure
this.
you can.
You feel the same way, don't you?
I didn't know I was going to have a companion. Yeah, I guess it's like the other sheriffs in Greenvale. Okay, now I hate you, go away. I was just trying to skateboard. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we're trying to go to the diner. Oh my god. Can you not drive in this one, maybe?
Melvin called you a strange
Is she still near me?
CLG.
No, she's been gone for ages.
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for
Where is she?
It sounds kind of weird.
Did I put her
wish you'd call me
in my
something
pocket
normal,
like a
like
katana?
just Patricia,
Oop.
Patty, you know?
Oh my god, the frame rate.
That name's got a ring to it.
Uh,
How about Zach and I call you Patty from...
oh, okay. I didn't ask for this, but... Okay, oh, well this is just the menu like normal. Yeah, the first game has a menu sort of like this. I'm gonna get off that. Seriously, okay, wow, you caught up quick! Damn! Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, I think... No, he doesn't have any earpiece, for the record. Whenever you see York do that, he actually is just holding it to his ear, but actually does not have an earpiece. He's talking to nobody, for the record. That is actually canon. So. Fuck.
Patty, is something wrong?
Why everything
I
gotta
got
be...
something to
Just
say.
let me go bowling, you know?
When I first met you in the hotel parking lot,
That was like
you mentioned
5
Sun
minutes
Rouge,
ago.
right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Okay.
Professor R.
Yeah. Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
Okay.
How do you know that?
Because
Okay.
Because, huh?
She's definitely the
Interesting.
murderer. You guys were right. It's her for sure. Yeah. I don't trust this. Cool. Okay. I would just like to go bowling. Oh my god, frame rate. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, video games. Oh, my sister said I'll murder Patricia. My god. Listen, Sarah. I actually have made you play Deadly Premonition before. I don't know if you remember that. I did make you play it once. I strongly disagree. This is the best video game ever made. Alright, what's up with this sale? What? Oh. You know what? I keep wanting to say that I have a lot of questions, but truth be told, I have questions about absolutely everything. What the fuck are you doing? Are you bowling, or just, what is going through your head right now? Telephone? Oh, that might be a save point? Hey, just like the first game. Yes, we will take that. Thank you. Great. You love to see it. Alright, I guess we're sitting right here. Oh, okay, yep, cool. Alright. No, it is not autosave, but that is because I'm assuming it's a survival horror. This one might not be. Like, I don't actually know. I tried to avoid, coverage of it as best as I could. One of the best things about not being a journalist anymore, so that I could play it fresh. So I tried to like know as little about this game as I could going into it. They frankly might have got rid of combat entirely. I don't know.
Figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
Oh my lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before.
Oh, she shook.
Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here.
He's so
Since you're with
sad.
Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
he's Agent York from the FBI.
She has
This
good
is
eyebrows.
Francis.
Patricia's eyebrow game
This
is
restaurant.
strong. Damn,
I'm
so
helping out
is
Agent York in his investigation.
hers.
We signed a contract.
Oh my lord. Well, ain't that something?
Alexis. Oh, she's wifey, is she?
I'm FBI Special Agent
Cool.
Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Oh my lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
Hmm?
I want a chocolate sundae.
Hell yeah, dude.
No cherries. I want 2 wafers instead.
Oh,
Don't
that
put
bitch
too
got
many Rice
class.
Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
I respect that. I don't want cherries anywhere
My
near my
lord.
smooth
And what would
sundaes.
it be for you, honey?
I think I maybe only had like one sundae in my whole life though.
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice.
Also,
to
before you
help
guys make
folks
fun of me, yes,
remember what
I
it
always
was
come
like in the
prepared
good
to
old
streams with
days.
multiple beverages. I just finished my
Did you
coffee
hear
and
that?
now I have apple juice.
Good old days.
Don't judge me.
Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
Uh-huh.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey.
Wait, didn't Lise die?
Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some
She's-
odd fella was following
Oh,
her
there you go.
around,
Okay, a lead.
stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow.
How tall?
Then the sun could have just been in
tall
a
as an
certain
oak
direction.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't.
That could have just meant it was a certain time of day because he shadow
I know
stretches.
just about everyone
That is-
in this here town, but I ain't never seen a
That
man
is
who stands
just
that
the
tall.
most useless fact we ever could have
Maybe
gotten.
it really was an oak tree, and she just mistook it for someone.
All right. Okay.
Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees, with lots of Spanish moss hanging down, make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct?
Uh-huh.
That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree.
I don't know
If she
how
had
tall an
only
oak tree
mistaken
is,
an
but
oak
that
tree for a
seems
person, she wouldn't have
unlikely.
described it that way. She might have said,
He really is an actually guy.
It felt like a crowd of people was staring
He
at me.
really is.
yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone.
Genius.
Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer
It's
we're looking
certainly
for.
not.
We came to knock down the 10
How tall
nobles,
are oak
right?
trees?
Oh, yeah!
Like 20 feet, are they?
I got a turkey!
Fabiana
Truly
Perez said,
mesmerizing, Zach.
boring.
This
I
is why I never
strongly
tire of
disagree.
small-town investigations.
There are a
Same
lot of
goes for
things you
you,
could
right?
criticize Deadly Premonition for, including the first game, but I could not agree more strongly with the idea that what just happened here is boring. Okay? You just, you know? It's not. What's everybody doing? Hey. You guys just sitting in silence and not eating? That's cool, I guess. Is it a staring contest? They do look like they're looking at each other. How about you two? You guys... It's Jimmy's brother. Alright, I guess just, you know... You do you. Did I get sunburned enough to get whatever the fuck this is yet? No, not yet. I'll get there. Okay.
What'll it be, honey?
Can I get something?
Is this place a bowling alley or a restaurant?
Like it's not common
Oh
for
my
both to
lord,
exist.
what's wrong, honey? Can't tell the difference? It says restaurant right there on the outside.
Okay.
And how do you explain that then?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat. Convenient, ain't it?
Yeah.
If you want to bowl, honey, you'll have to ask Mrs. Carpenter to open up the lane for. But if
I
you
would like
just
to
want to eat,
bowl.
then all you need. Oh.
What was funny about that specifically? Well, you know what? I could do the chocolate sundae. Yeah, that's cheap enough. I got some money. I could do that, and then I could bowl. You know? Like, really work off the That's coffee. Is there something in the coffee? What does it say? Oh, his smile's so unsettling. He just went,
So, what do you think of my Cajun food, honey?
is that what I just had? Because it looked like a coffee even though I ordered a sundae, and now you're telling me it's Cajun food. Okay. No further questions.
Here. No wonder you call this restaurant the best Louisiana's got to offer.
Oh,
I would
my
like to bowl.
Lord, ain't that nice of you? I'm sure glad to hear you like Cajun flavor.
Literally had a chocolate sundae
It's
that
nothing like that Creole
was
food.
served in
And I'll
a
be
coffee
damned
cup.
if it isn't the best eating you'll find this side of the Mississippi.
Hold on just one moment.
Oh, you actualling her on that too?
I
York,
always thought that
stop.
both Creole and Cajun food were staples of the South.
You would hate this dude on Twitter. He would be the fucking worst, I promise.
Am I misunderstanding something?
Not at all, honey. Cajun and Creole food are both staples of the South. They both have roots in French cooking, of course. But Creole cooking just ain't my
That's
cup
fair,
of tea.
you know? Live and let live or whatever.
Sauces of France combined with cooking methods brought in from Africa,
Yeah.
mixed in with Spanish influences and Italian-style tomato sauce.
I literally had a chocolate sundae.
When you smush all that together, you can't even tell what it is no more. Cajun food is pure and solid.
Well, any insight to give me on the chocolate sundae or?
The Acadians who
Nope,
settled
okay,
in
got it.
Canada
Oh.
brought it here from France
Okay.
in the 1600s.
That's fair.
Then the British chased them off their land and they ran all the way down here.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
walked straight across America, north to south.
But where did chocolate sundaes come from?
Finally,
Oh.
they found a safe haven right here in southwest Louisiana.
That's cool.
Whoop. We got everything you'd ever want here. Fresh fish, wildlife, even veggies and fruit.
Even veggies and fruit?
They used their knowledge of French cooking.
Holy fuck, it's
and
still
added
going.
Some spice and herbs.
Did they do that to the chocolate sundae also? Or
And then they
oh,
threw in
no.
fresh local ingredients to create what we know as Cajun cuisine.
Chocolate sundae.
Interesting.
I can't walk away, for the record.
Now
I'm
I
stuck.
understand what you mean about the Cajun and Creole food being completely different.
This is not how people talk, but I love it.
But I still insist that both are shining examples. of
Maybe this is
delicious
just
local
what
food.
a Japanese studio thinks people in the West are like because we talk so much. Like, maybe this is just genuinely what they perceive Western human conversations to be like. In which case I would
History
respect
aren't that
it.
important, are they?
Oh my lord, you don't get it, do you, honey?
Ooh, the people guessing about Zach being a split personality in that? Play the first game. You'll find out, because this is right now a prequel. I don't think that the Greenvale stuff has even happened. It hasn't.
Lately, there are shops all
Maybe
over
it's
the
immediately
place
after.
calling themselves Cajun,
Pretty sure it hasn't.
Creole, or whatnot.
Anyway,
But all they
Yeah.
serve is a... And the two... I just hate feeling like folks are getting the wrong impression about Cajun food.
people are pretty picky about food. As an Australian, we have no native foods, so there are no like national dishes. Everything has been stolen from everyone else.
I get it.
I see what
According
you're saying,
to your
but
interpretation, Creole food is contributing to that wronging.
holy fuck,
What'll it be, honey?
let me go.
Okay, honey.
I don't think I need anything from you ever again. I would like to bowl though. She's waiting for me. I'm so ready. Holy shit. Is this gonna be 15 minutes though?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one.
Thanks.
You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
Is it the suit? Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI.
You seem like you should be retired. Who is letting this old woman work?
Sophisticated.
What's this? What's this claw
Well,
hand?
my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those horoscopes never miss. They're the real deal.
I don't know about that.
One even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Oh, no. Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me?
We only just met, Mrs. Governor.
Close one. If you move
What is this weird
further,
POV? I'm
you'll
uncomfortable.
cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled,
Okay.
I got a gutter ball.
I think literally all I've said to her so far is
Time
Francis
in
York
12
Morgan, call me more.
years,
York.
I was mortified. And I am going to make
bet she
sure
has an
nothing
OnlyFans.
like that ever happens
God, I hope so.
again.
What's up, Miss
In our
Carpenter?
world,
How you doing?
some routines lead to good things, while others only lead to the bad. So, You mustn't ever cast
Got it?
a shadow over the
Don't
lane.
cast a shadow over the lane. I understand.
It's her routine, Zach. Understand?
I got it.
Just like us and coffee.
Yep.
Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder
Well,
case.
I think we just want to
And I
bowl.
need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my god.
FBI can take my lane from me.
What? She
I
said no?
haven't given it up once ever since my husband.
But isn't this a
passed away
bowling alley
over
where
a decade ago.
customers are supposed to bowl?
Never break my promise to him.
But
No,
Again,
if you'll excuse
I keep having questions, and I think that I need to get in the headspace of it being Deadly Premonition, and thus, you just let your questions go and let it happen. It's a unique experience playing this video game. Oh, okay. Okay. In that it puts you in a space where nothing matters. It's like forced meditation.
Ooh, you like
You know?
that?
Because if you ask questions, that's all you will ever do. You just gotta let
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed.
it happen.
Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let
Oh,
us use
fuck,
a bowling
okay.
lane.
Am I gonna
Yes,
punch
I
this
know.
old lady?
I won't do anything illegal.
Oh, I guess not. Why did you smile after saying that, though? Okay. Find a way to get Mrs. Carpenter to let me use the bowling lane so I can topple the 10 maidens. Fuck.
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now. Can't you see I'm already in my bowling
Oh, well, I
stance?
guess that does, like, explain my criticism of the stance from earlier. It is a thing that she actually does, and it is justified in the writing. I take everything back. She has to leave eventually, right? Surely.
Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split.
Oh my god. What is happening? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's not a good arm. This is a video game coming out in 2020. Uh-huh. Same, dude. Same.
That stance, always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Splits are hard.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious lady.
Yeah?
We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane further.
You're gonna manipulate this old woman? She's doing it for
That
her
was an
husband or
amazing
whatever.
shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen.
Okay.
Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat
Oh,
little
you're gonna move them, aren't you?
items?
That's
The ones
that's
you
cruel.
used to help you bowl that split just now.
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Specialist.
No, I mean they're literally just sitting out in the open.
Taking a liking to my collection, have you?
Sure, yeah.
Oh yes, a great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
Oh my god. This is just so much information, you know? God. Yeah, okay, no, we're good.
Mirror.
It's fine.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map.
I'm super interested.
Zach, this is it. Erzuli Frida.
It didn't work?
There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on
What do we
sale.
need those for?
We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
Does it? Question, anyone from the deep south watching? Because, I don't know that this is what the deep south feels like. I don't know that I've been to the deep south. Okay, yeah, everyone's just canonically saying yes. Got it. Okay, this is definitely what the Deep South is like. Excellent. I'm glad this is my introduction to that part of the United States as an Australian who's been living in the US for 5 years. I really appreciate that this game could, made by a Japanese developer, could take me on this journey. I thought that what we were going to do which is like, you know, it's my own fault. I was thinking too video gamey, you know? What is that? I was going to take her stuff when she wasn't looking and like move it around so she'd have to go and get her stuff because she couldn't bowl without her stuff. But this is Deadly Premonition. You know, this is not just a video game. That would be ridiculous. No, we have to go to Azuli Frida, who sells all kinds of power stones and trinkets. Apparently. Not enough swamp. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I could figure out a way to get sunburnt. I would really like to do that so I can get that special product of the shirtless man. You know? Hey, look, it's Ghost of Tsushima. I think I've already made that joke. Liquid R asked, was the first one as ridiculous as this one? Yes, but I think the first one has less dialogue and more gameplay. So the first one is a bit more of a video game. I feel like, well, not that dialogue is a video game, but this feels a bit more unhinged. But yes, the first one is absolutely fucking ridiculous too.
Yes, I did.
Then why are you leaving? You gave up on trying to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you play?
No, Patty, neither Zach nor I have given up on anything. We're just going to stop by Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida?
Yes.
What do you want with that place?
Oh, I thought that was
You know
someone's
that,
name.
Patty.
It's a dumb store that sells stupid voodoo charms and even stupider souvenirs.
Okay.
No one who actually lives here would ever be caught dead there.
Well, what about her?
Daddy even told me to steer clear of it.
And why is that?
'Cause they sell guns?
Tight.
You mean Erzuli Frida is a gun
Let's
shop?
go.
It's kind of like a gun shop and a voodoo shop had a baby.
Okay, I've
shop.
turned around. I've
Thank
never
you,
wanted
Patty.
anything more in my life.
You just helped me make up my mind. We're going to use the power of voodoo to help us steal
Hoodoo?
the right to
You
use
do.
that lane.
I guess we are. Where did she say Azuli Frida was? Okay, it is on my mini-map, but I'm gonna go... Oh, no, wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button because I don't use my Pro Controller really ever. So let's go A. Oh. No? Let's do it. And then I think that is skateboard. Alright. Bye, Patty, stupid... What? What? Where did she go? Alright.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, we're talking about him. Unda.
Wait, who's
Is the
Hoongan?
skeletal gentleman friend or foe?
Who?
Or does he merely exist outside?
Oh, the guy in the
realms?
painting.
Still too early.
No.
But it's clear
I stopped thinking about that a while ago. You presented me with
these mysteries.
a lot of interesting shit since then. But I forgot that is what we're doing right now, is following the directions of a man that we saw in a moving painting. So,
Reminds me of someone.
my bad for forgetting, I guess.
I see the connection. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American.
Oh, gosh.
Different films. My mind must be overlapping him.
Is that Azuli Frida? I think it might be, you know? I think it might be. That was a hot entrance. I fucking dove in there. Yes, Edward, this is how poorly this runs. Yes. Welcome to this video game. Yes. This is not an issue on my end.
A
This is
voodoo
how this
shop.
game runs.
It's a voodoo shop.
It sure is.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty. You're much
She's
too
already been
young
in
to
here.
Understand the true value of such a place.
Wow, rude. Why did you say what? Again, Alana, stop asking questions. Stop asking questions. Just let it happen. Just let the video game happen, and you'll get through this easier. You don't have to question it. Oh, fucking loading screens, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of red balloons, huh? I think Pennywise is involved. That's the chair that I have. Tight.
This is all kid stuff.
What?
It's just a bunch of charms. I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet,
This
but I
isn't-
ain't allowed in here? My daddy makes no sense.
Wait, she's not allowed in here and I just took her in here? I don't feel good about that. We just betrayed the sheriff.
You agree, right, Agent York?
Yeah.
This is all just kid stuff.
What?
Look at this, Zach. All the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into
Again,
one quaint little shop.
I'm gonna need people from the Deep South to comment. Oh, for the record, you guys can't see it. There isn't a 10-second pause between dialogue, and this is inconsistent, so it's confusing. I saw someone say lol at the 10-second pause between dialogue. I actually just have my webcam over the little prompt, so I'm choosing how quickly it jumps between these segments, but that doesn't happen for all of them, so this is paused because I haven't pressed it. But I would like to know, does this shop so far give you the vibe of all of the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into one little shop? Because again, you know, I don't know. He could be like onto it. He could know. It's, you know, I can't criticize him. There we go. They said yes. Got it. Okay.
This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault.
Is it?
It's a vast treasure chest. So much to study, so much to learn.
Okay. I got his fucking mouth animations. Okay. All of the mysticism of the... Oh, well, I like that little plushie thing. That's pretty cool. What are these? Like... Oh, the candles, maybe? Yeah? I mean, they put a lot of detail into this store. Oh, I can't walk. That's cool. I guess I can only go this one way. You are terrifying. Are you a vampire? To be fair, he does sort of look like me. So. But it's just the stature of the... You know? Just very... Okay, bro. Oh.
Thou art a seeker, and I see the object of thy desire.
What am I here for? Oh, yeah, some voodoo magic to get the woman to stop bowling, as per the instruction of the painting that spoke to me. Got it.
Doth this be what thou seekest?
Fuck yeah it is, dude. I've never wanted anything more than a dinosaur wearing a top hat. You are 100% fucking on the money. That's actually insane. Is it a crocodile, maybe? Or I guess an alligator? Yes.
And only now.
Oh my god.
Surely fortune shall not bless thee with another chance.
Why did it make those cuts?
Purchase this, and know that thy wishes shall be granted.
What's happening?
That's crazy. So you're getting cheated, Agent York.
I disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted.
You know?
I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
I just feel like sometimes...
My price is true. What say
you can just only take so much of Deadly Premonition. Fuck me. Oh my god. What? I mean, I absolutely want it. Like, 100%, I want to buy that thing for $30 fucking dollars. But why did... Stop asking questions, it's fine. Just fucking buy it. Oh my god. Oh my god, were they high when they wrote this? I don't... Oh, fuck. Alright. It's good.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, I will. Whew.
Thou art a man of refined
Oh, shit.
taste.
Thank you.
I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
Thank you.
What's wrong with you? No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that.
Disagree.
Not even at a
Have you
garage
fucking
sale.
seen it, Patricia? It's literally a alligator in a fucking top hat. What is wrong with you?
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach?
She's actually pretty stylish, though, so maybe I should listen to her.
What a treasure. I can't wait to use it.
Use it? Wait.
Isn't it obvious, Patty?
Is it?
Going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
In front of her house?
I'm glad Patty is here, because I feel like she's the one who's, like, making the town make sense. She's the grounded one here, you know?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right
I
in her
mean,
tracks.
it did for all of us.
And that'll give us a chance to finally topple the 10 maidens.
Fucking hell. If you need to topple the 10 maidens, which for anyone just joining us just means bowling, and you put it in front of her house, and then it stops her in her tracks when she gets home, wouldn't she, in theory, already be home, so thus you would already be able to stop asking questions. Stop asking questions.
Serious?
Stop asking questions.
Of course I am.
Yep.
And so is Zach.
Definitely.
Aren't you?
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
Okay. Fuck yeah, dude. While she's home. Okay, in the middle of... Oh, so it's to get her to stop going bowling. Does that mean that this woman literally bowls the whole time that bowling lane is open? God damn. Alright, you do you. Oh, oh. Thought the game froze, but it was just another bad transition to a cutscene. Alright.
Whoa.
That was close.
Who is this? Who are
Look at
you?
you, all standing there like you're expecting me
Oh,
to
fuck.
apologize. Huh, it's your fault for not paying attention.
She's hot, but she's a Karen. Such a bummer when that happens, you know?
What?
Got a
She's
moment?
for sure a Karen.
Can't say I
Devastating.
do.
They're rarely
Hurry
hot.
here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood.
Bummer.
Now get out of my way.
Bummer.
Patty,
Yeah.
who was that?
Kalina Clarkson.
Is she a celebrity?
PJ Clarkson's second daughter. And Lisa's mother.
Zach. We've found ourselves a
Oh
Clarkson.
my god.
Oh, she's not here.
God bless you.
Dolly.
Fucking hell.
She's not here. No, Dolly isn't
Oh, you're
here.
looking at the candle section, love.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Zach?
Sure, yeah. Okay. I should probably talk to her. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, that's the first time that's happened. That happened all the time in the first game. Okay, I guess that means she's not willing to interact with me. Fine. I'm gonna go put this alligator in a hat outside an old woman's house so she doesn't want to go bowling tomorrow. I don't need you anyway. Oh my god. Fucking insane, man. Just bless video games, you know? Just bless them. Just... Wow. Hey. It's all worth it. Every loading screen, you know? Every, minus frame rate. Game basically runs backwards. Okay. So, what do we want to do? Well, I don't mean to do that. Well, that shouldn't still be a main objective, or maybe it's not. I think we could probably go here. 8:30, yeah. Or it's 9:30. Let's do this. No, we just made it the waypoint. We're gonna skateboard to the crime scene. Or I guess where they found the body, I think. Or whatever, I don't know. Oh, bad controls there, bud.
The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing
I can't do any
The
tricks,
city was built in a
devastatingly.
swamp, so the ground was soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in.
Fucking
There were also
hell.
a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the
What a
asphalt
beautiful
and
game.
sidewalk.
You
Those
know?
bumps were dangerous even
I,
when we still had our car, remember? But this time,
I really thought that The Last of Us 2 was gonna get all the, like, visual awards this year. Probably at the Game Awards, because, you know, it's a really good looking game. I'm sorry, Naughty Dog. I just don't think it's yours anymore. I just... You tried, you know? It sounds like there was crunch even, like... It really sounds like the studio worked really hard. But sometimes... You know, other people are just better. You know? So, like, and it sucks. I get it that you can try really hard your whole life, really like work tons and tons and tons of hours to make something like with just. Why is she sliding? Irrelevant feature, not a bug. She really is still. How long do you think she'll slide for? Is she gonna slide off the street or what is? You know, this is the kind of innovation in gameplay that I imagine CD Projekt Red is going for with Cyberpunk 2077, but I don't know that they can do it. I mean, maybe that extra delay was because they wanted to see what Deadly Premonition 2: A Blessing in Disguise looked like. So they could, you know, adapt to the, you know, really the leader of a new, I don't know, video game design strategy. She's still going, but I think it's slowing down. No, she's sort of going forward. But good luck, you know? Good luck, CDPR. I just don't know that she stopped. Okay. I don't know that you can compete with this kind of game. It's, you know, sometimes you just gotta take an L humbly. You just gotta recognize what you got, and it's a shame sometimes when, you know, the big dogs are just better than you. So, you know, just take it graciously. Hello, Melvin. I love that everyone stands like, just like, he's a Ken doll. What up?
Mr. York.
Hey.
That was mighty quick.
Was it? I feel like we were gone for a few hours, man. I don't know. What is time?
The special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time.
You're welcome.
I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you.
No, she's like, whoa, what happened there?
By the way, Mr. York.
She's definitely smarter than me.
Looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
You trying to tell me I have a small dick? What the fuck, man?
I was on vacation in New Orleans before
Fucking
I happened
rude.
to stop by here.
Well, shoot. That won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll like.
Is it your dick? Oh, well, wow.
I call
It's
him
actually pretty
Mr.
cool.
Alligator.
Love how much focus there is on alligators again, because it's totally a Japanese developer who was like, the South. Alligators. Put more alligators in the game.
It's
I hope we see actual
tranquilizer
alligators.
for the gators.
It literally is. They're all gonna be alligators in the game? Holy shit.
And here's a radio.
My god.
With
Oh,
this,
well,
you don't
I
have
would
to
have started
worry
with the
about any
radio.
expensive roaming fees.
Thank you. Why would I have to pay expensive roaming fees? I'm from the US. Maybe that was a thing.
Might
don't
take
know.
you a while to get used to it, but you'll get it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Try letting them rip a few times.
Why am I wasting my time playing this video? That is the dumbest question I've ever been asked. You think this is a waste of time? What is wrong with you? Oh my god, I'm gonna just time out the dude who just keeps telling me to say something in Spanish. Stop. Stop the spam. Make it stop. Can't speak a lot of Spanish though, but not today. Not for you, sir. Let me... you know what? Yeah, there we go. He's gone. It's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, what? That's a dog? Why would I want to... That's not an alligator at all. I just can't get a break. Why would you do that? Just everybody have killed dog. Mr. Alligator is a gun that fires. Okay, I probably just should have actually read it. I just really did the Twitter thing where you look at the image in the headline and you don't read the article. I saw gun basics and I saw a picture of a dog. It does literally say, Mr. Alligator is a gun that fires non-lethal rubber bullets. We will not be killing any dogs with Mr. Alligator. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I jumped to conclusions. I should have just read a little further. I've done it now. Are you gonna let me in? Why did any of this just happen? I mean, genuinely. Well, vending machine. Oh, lollipop. Yes, I'm gonna take that. Do we want some drinks? Coffee with milk in a cup. Ew. Why is that stored here? You know what? Are they allowed to do that? Wouldn't you have to pay a license for this? Alright. Huh! There's so much delay on it! Oh, that is what I was supposed to do. Excellent. Great. Video games. Love to see it. In the first game, you can break them mostly with, like, crowbars
For a
and shit.
tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch.
Well, it's not a tranquilizer if it shoots rubber bullets, I don't think, but
I'm
you're the
afraid
FBI
I'll
guy.
decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
No, we're not declining a gun called Mr. Alligator. What the fuck,
Sure, it's
York?
peaceful. At least the humans
Okay,
are.
well, we're in a town where there's a murderer, so everyone's just getting ahead of themselves. Or was I working in IGN when the first early Premonition came out? God, no. No, I was not.
But the animals?
I think it came out before I was in the industry. I actually don't remember.
Remember what I named it? There's some real mean-ass gators out
I'm
there in
excited
the
about that,
swamps.
actually.
And every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid once. It happened a long time ago, but still. One chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last
That seems incorrect, but
Poor
I'm gonna
kid's
believe you,
parents
Melvin.
Didn't even know what to put in his
I like you more than anyone I've ever met in my life, so...
The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight.
Okay.
Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In blood swamp.
If he's the murderer, it will truly devastate me. Look at him go. Yeah, act it out for me, dude. Hell yeah. You think they mocap that? It's probably expensive.
Gators don't attack folks.
Oh.
I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Oh.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
Fucking hell, York. Oh, you just... Actually, you're wrong. He doesn't eat... Oh.
What?
Alligators do attack people. And it could
Yeah,
happen
fuck
in
you,
any
Patricia.
town.
Actually.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis T.
Nice.
It takes place in the Midwest, I believe.
Yeah.
A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet. Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans.
I don't know why you actually need a little girl to tell her about a film.
Yes, an extremely edifying movie.
The etiquette is
When
not
I
great.
first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Hey, Agent York. What's your first order of business?
Thank you, Patricia. Really the voice of reason.
You're in charge now, remember?
Well said, Patricia.
Yes.
I nearly lost sight of my true
Yeah,
goal.
you did.
Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Yes. Because I think she's in here. But I don't know if they know that yet, but I do.
Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons.
Okay.
The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse?
Oh, what the fuck?
Right?
He did that to his daughter?
Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store
Well, you didn't have a funeral, or there's no morgue?
Our town has a clinic
Ah,
inside a church.
I should have let you finish,
but no
Melvin.
more.
I trust you. With my
Whenever
life.
someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town.
Great place for a murderer, then.
But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time.
Alright, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right?
Yes.
So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho,
Okay.
this is where the real story begins.
Okay.
Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Oh, shit.
Missing.
Yeah. all of a
Somebody
sudden,
stole her body?
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I mean, the murderer would probably do that.
I most certainly did
Of course
not.
Melvin didn't. What the fuck, dude?
I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside.
Rude.
No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
The body of a beautiful
Yeah, look at
young
him. The
girl
animation's
who
back again.
walks that bit-
Gotta get every dollar out of that.
Hey,
They are cute, though. They are cute.
all right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or
It is pretty weird that he didn't tell me that before leading me here because he said the body was here. That is a bit strange, Melvin, but... you know, okay, you have your methods and I have mine.
Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
Is this a date?
No thanks.
Oh, what the fuck, York? I disagree with you fundamentally on a lot of things in this game. I didn't as much in the first game.
This is what I came to investigate.
Fucking bitch.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
No, not sure.
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
That's right. Yes, I forgot that everything we're doing right now, for some reason, is being driven by an animated painting. How could I forget? I have to drop off my alligator in a top hat, you know? Well, but it is red, so I can go in here. Okay, well, I'm just doing that then, I guess. This is fine. You know, loading screen, just give it 10 minutes. It's got to load all those frames in. All right.
You holding up okay, CLG?
Wow. We all got changed for this?
Sure you don't want to wait outside?
Ooh, I'll be fine, Daddy.
Oh, rude.
He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI
What the
agent.
fuck, Patricia?
Look, he's talking to himself again.
He does do that. But that's really rude.
This is the ambiguous zero.
The
deep
ambiguous
freeze.
zero.
Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever the flying serpent is that the man in the thing also told us to whatever the fuck. Safe. Let's do that. Let's do that. Love a good save spot. Thank you. How many save slots can I have, I wonder? I don't think I need anything. Whoa. Oh, there are other people in here. It's just... What? Hey, he's wearing a mask. Great etiquette, dude. But they're both really just staring at walls. So what is this song? What is this absolute banger? Oh, from the outside it looked like a bunch of large frogs. And now they're gone?
This place always gives me goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
Yes, it's quite the fun house.
What up, Funhouse?
Truly a dazzling place. Meet entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral,
What the fuck, dude?
musical-
Symphony.
Okay.
Eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death resonating
I'm not so
together.
sure, but alright.
It's
Alright.
really
If you guys say so.
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when
If I
were
was her
you
dad and
interested
she
in
started
this
to be
house?
interested in dead carcasses, I'd have concerns.
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you
Wow,
are.
Patricia.
I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
What do you mean realistic corpses? These are literally dead carcasses. What do you mean? Fine.
At first sight,
It's fine.
I was
Stop
shocked
asking
by
questions.
the
It's fine.
notion of
It's fine.
storing a victim's
fine.
body
worry about it.
alongside food.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
As I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder.
Why did he say that so positively? The music doesn't suit this conversation at all. There's a lot going on.
Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves.
Yeah, okay. He's not wrong. Ooh, something shiny on the floor. That was also in the first game. Hello? What is this we have here? Oh, I forgot about visions. That will tell you where to go. That was introduced in the prologue. Alright. Well, there's nothing red in here, so maybe I should use the vision. It's left bumper. And then I think it sort of highlights which of the exclamation points you need to go to. But maybe none of them are presently highlighted, so perhaps not. A lot of stuff in here though, you know? So we wasted a vision point. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Alright, let's, oh, the frogs are there. Sorry, I suggested they never moved. And then whatever the fuck these are also here. Some fish. All the workers just stare in one direction all the time. Alright. Sure.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a
I thought I was walking towards a door, but this is what's happening instead, I guess.
In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your
Cute.
wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, alright. Candy. Her name's Candy.
Okay,
Prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy.
okay.
A shooting star landed
Wow.
in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor-struck heart.
I am devastated to learn that Melvin is taken, but also happy for him.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is,
Why did this happen? Because I tried to open a door, though.
Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more.
That's suspicious.
So I always keep her photograph with me. Kind of feels
I mean,
like we're always together.
It's not like she'd be with you at work anyway.
I see. You care for your wife a great deal, but this means that
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Dad.
Okay,
But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
okay.
Oh, thank you, CLG.
Why am I learning this?
And you're my pride and joy.
I mean, I'm happy for you.
well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene? But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old?
What?
Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that.
What, you think she's dead or something? Is that what... Can we think about it? I want to know what the thought is.
It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
True, fair, yeah. Okay, I guess opening the door didn't work for some reason. We'll try again. Fucking look at all these doors. That slide me backwards when I open them. Ah, here it is. The objective. Oh, we done found it. Ignored everything else, but it's fine. Ah, boy. That tune's
we are,
back.
Zach.
Yes.
The morgue.
Banger.
They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her
Correct.
family. I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that.
It was her parents.
Hey, Agent York.
Fuck. What do you want, Patricia? I'm trying to do my job.
Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the
Oh
best
my
they
god,
can?
she's so sassy.
We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do?
Where is
huh?
this coming from? Why is she doing any of this?
Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucario.
Okay.
Maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing
the
corpse
fuck,
of a young
Patricia?
girl.
Sorry,
What's-
you're right.
Is
I
she
would've been
right?
too
I don't know
far.
that she is. You were talking to yourself. Is she?
But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea.
Okay.
I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Great.
Better not.
What the fuck?
Thank you for understanding.
Ooh, shiny. Okay, cool. We made it to the morgue. Great. Great, 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 great. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, yes. Crouching. Innovative. This is, yeah, some new gameplay mechanics. Tight. Alright. Okay, I see. Yeah. Well, I guess I probably want to start with the footprints, I think.
Zach, these are human footprints, and they're extremely
Oh,
large.
it's the Oak Man. The 20-foot Oak Man. For anyone who's just joining us, yes, that is a conversation that happened in this game. The murder victim said she was being followed by someone who is as tall as an oak tree. He had the largest shadow that she'd ever seen. So this is the feat of the 20-foot man who has committed the murder.
Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's
That's a
used
good
to
point. I
walking
actually
around
hadn't
in
thought of
cold
that. You're right.
temperatures.
Because that shit would be really cold on your feet. I feel like it could have been probably a family member or something.
This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing.
A dick.
That's right. A body bag.
A body bag.
Lisa's body must have been left.
Yep.
But there are no signs that the bag was dragged away.
That's true. Yeah, it was picked up. The person's very
So
strong.
A criminal must possess monstrous strength.
20-foot Oak Man. Icicle on the ceiling?
An icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these down in the south.
Okay. Cardboard?
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't have any guess, so I'm not going to shame you for
sure
yours.
It must be okra.
Sure.
That's a staple of the south.
Is it? Again, anyone in the south here? Is okra a staple of the south? I just getting a south check from my southern friends. It actually is. Excellent. Great. Okay. Just checking. Really appreciate your help.
Zach, can you see that? Look close.
There are fingerprints on it? Maybe he is an Oak Man.
That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top.
Damn.
It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints.
That dude's-
Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
Well, that's unexpected, but okay. Cool. Look at us doing an investigate. Oh, $45 for inspecting the scene. Easiest job ever.
Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Okay.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say
I
so
want
earlier?
to check the embargo. I don't know how close I am, because I've not played through this. I don't know how close I am to... Oh, hello. To the part where I have to stop. Let me check. Allowed to do that. Allowed to do that. Allowed to do that. It's just very weird because it says stop playing at this point. But then it, like, I don't know when I'm going to get to the point that it's told me to stop playing at. And I could do it tomorrow. I don't know when this is. This whole thing is okay though, so we're fine. Okay.
Just thought you wanted to see where the body...
Where's the body?
I mean, I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2.
That's fair.
Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure
I
you
don't,
really wanna go
actually.
down there? You could darn well freeze to death.
Unless there's a giant down there.
Will come to an end. You feel me?
Yes.
Let's head there at once.
Fuck.
I'm sure that must be where we're
That
meant
doesn't...
to go.
Why?
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous
We
strength.
have narrowed it down pretty well, to be
That
fair.
giant knows where she is.
Yeah,
10 foot tall?
I think so.
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now.
Okay.
Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once.
Oh, for fuck's
These
sake,
luxury
York.
foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine.
Yes, which we have learned all about.
I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Do you think that it's gonna be a chocolate sundae? Okay. See, my issue with this is that it seems like it might be where the embargo is, you know? Can I leave? Do I have to go there? Can I go outside? Or... Because I might just have to very suddenly stop and... Like, what if I just ran past all of you and left the warehouse and continued on my business? Is this how does quest work? I don't think it's gonna let me. I mean, maybe. If you look at the map. It is a wild guess. I could be miles off. I don't know. It just seems like that. No, what? I didn't mean to do any of that. No. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep going. And I'll just pull it if I have to. We'll find out. Yes, this game is weird as fuck. You are absolutely correct. I love the people who are joining late and are like, wait a minute, what? You're like, yeah, no, welcome. A lot has happened.
That elevator needs a key, Mr.
Ah,
Do you
fuck.
have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there. So I didn't bother to go and get
Yeah, but I have to find like a serpent or whatever.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
Wow, York, so rude. Wow, Patricia's so rude.
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight.
Melvin, still lovely.
Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons?
Yes,
The folks who own this place?
I do, yes.
Well, they don't too much like the police.
That explains why Karen was so rude to me earlier, but still so hot.
They sure as hell don't like it when they're mock up.
Oh, damn, okay.
It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through.
Wow.
So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back
I
to
didn't
them
expect
now
that in this video game.
asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead.
That makes
All
sense.
they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
What am I
which
supposed to
their
do?
work is them staring
Just
at
stand
crates
here
and not
and pretend
moving.
like nothing's
So
happening?
I think they probably got time.
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Thank you, Patricia. I deserve that. I think she might be negging me. She's complimenting me and then insulting me and then complimenting me and then insulting me. Excuse me, sir. I know you're very busy. You and everyone else in this warehouse. Extremely busy. But could you... No. Not him. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's try this fucking crate for some reason.
Zach, I think we can move this.
Okay, yeah.
Better check back here as well. Just
What? Okay. Why didn't it just move it immediately? Stop moving it. No, let it go. No. Fuck. Okay. Back. Oh my god. Chris said, how you liking Ghost of Tsushima so far? It's embargoed. I'm not allowed to tell you. Keep moving. Ugh. Why, though? Oh, it's open that little. Okay, let's go. I don't know why any of this is happening, but I hope it leads to a key. Yep. Fucking hell. Who designed any of this? Okay. Cool. Puzzles, I guess. Gameplay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna push this back. Ooh, camera. And then we're gonna move this back. We're gonna grab this cart and we're gonna move it back. Great. I love the camera work. This is exciting stuff. Back. Back. Oh. Then we're gonna crouch. Got that next gen gameplay. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck is happening? Why? I just don't, you know? Why? This is so long. You really made that the gameplay. That was a choice
Zach,
that
the
you made.
human ability to adapt
Okay.
is a frightening thing.
Okay.
Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their
Oh my
minds to
god.
it.
I'm gonna steal the key from this man who's asleep? Alright. Thank you.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator. No need to worry.
Great.
This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology
Good.
later.
As long as you do that. Now, please don't make me go through that whole fucking puzzle again. Holy shit. Please just let me get out of here real easy. Alright. Fuck me. Yeah, move it. Yeah. Oh, can I not move it? It has to be this way. Even though the wheels are facing the other way, if you look at them on the bottom. See? You see? Bit of a flaw there. So, thought you'd get away with that one, did you, Swery? Well, you didn't. I saw it. Oh, that was just so I could pick up a bullfrog skull? What the fuck? What? Oh my god. I think I have to go through the puzzle again. No? Is it here? Can I just get through it here? Or is this gonna be some more shiny bullshit? No, I think this is it. I think this is it. They did it. They didn't make me do the thing twice. Bless you. Bless video games. Incredible. Alright, hey guys, what's up? Alright. Pulling up OBS in case this is the part where I have to stop. We'll see.
Mr. York, did you find a key?
And I guess I will do that if we need to. I did, dude. Dude was sleeping.
Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you.
I think things between Melvin and I are really progressing. So, that's pretty exciting.
Want to head straight down?
I do want to head straight down.
Let's...
Melvin. Alright. Also a Deep South staple? Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really glad you guys are here with me for this experience, because otherwise, like, I really wouldn't have been sure if this was
Zach, look at that thermometer.
accurate to what the Deep South is really like. But it sounds like it is, so.
0 degrees Fahrenheit. Or minus
I appreciate
17.7
the mentions of
degrees
Celsius. It really makes me feel at home.
This
Thank you.
is the ambiguous 0.
The ambiguous 0. What we've been looking for this whole time.
Avery.
It's gonna be 10-foot man?
Open the damn door, Avery.
I'm worried about a big barcode. Seems risky.
Ain't no use, Mr. York.
Damn you, Avery.
Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees.
Son of a
He
bitch.
just tunes out everything else. We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon.
Okay.
Or we could come back tomorrow.
I would like to come back tomorrow.
I disagree,
Fuck.
Melvin.
He never says anything that I agree with.
Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it.
Okay.
You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't
That's
you?
true.
Wait, Mr. York.
Wait, Mr. York.
Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Well, they're rubber bullets.
Of course.
It's fine. You know what? Stop questioning it.
I never
That's
said
what
I
we
was
know.
going to shoot him.
Okay.
You're gonna shoot some meat to get his attention. I'm right, ain't I?
I wouldn't have thought of that, actually, Patricia. It's an interesting choice that they decided to tell me what to do in the dialogue, because otherwise that would have been potentially an interesting puzzle. But here we are. Okay. This could absolutely not be the embargo, but in case it is, I feel like I should stop. It just says stop before the boss fight at the end of chapter 1. Like, I don't know what that is. So how am I supposed to know if Avery's gonna be a boss fight, or if something I don't, you know? They told me to stop before something, and I don't know when the thing is coming. So I'm gonna stop streaming. But, I think I might continue to stream this game. Which I know is a weird choice. You know, people tend to stream, you know, like an Apex, or maybe they'll stream, you know, like a game that's popular that people care about. But I'm gonna be honest, I think that this is what I want to become a streamer of. So I might like pick it up tomorrow when there's absolutely no embargo, and there's a save point right there, and literally just keep streaming from this point. So let's do this tomorrow. I've never finished a game on stream before, but I feel like I would be down to finish this on stream because it's really fucking fun. So I might do that, you guys. Thank you for joining me for the sequel to my favorite video game ever made. It is just as ridiculous as I expected, and I'm super into it. So yeah, let me check my schedule tomorrow. We'll see what time I can do the thing. we are streaming Play, Watch, Listen tomorrow from 10:30 to 11:30. And then I'll probably have to record from 1 to 2. I can probably stream from about 3 p.m. Pacific time. So let's do that. That would be fun, I think. And we'll see if it's something that I want to keep doing. But I'm having a good time playing this terrible video game. That you know, Avery might not be a boss fight. Who fucking knows? But thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's, you know, it's a beautiful game. We're all truly blessed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.